Well, how happy is Boris to finally get this all behind him?
He's obviously thrilled, and going into free agency, it was his goal to re-sign with San Antonio after the past couple of years. I mean, he's had a great run there so far, and he wants to continue it.
Was he at all antsy that this deal took a week, and was your guys' deal predicated on other NBA free agents setting the market?
No, he wasn't antsy. That's not Boris. That's not his style. Obviously, he knows the business aspects of it. That sometimes it takes time, but he knew that he's a big part of things, and that the Spurs wanted him back, and he wanted to be back. But sometimes these things take time, and it worked out. But really, the other free agents didn't impact him.
Could you tell us how many teams were actually trying to pry him away from here?
We had several calls, and there were probably three or four teams that had serious interest. There probably would be more if we waited, but there was no reason to wait. So, some of it's about timing. Obviously, there are teams that probably would be interested in Boris, but they might be pursuing other things. So, in the meantime, there were probably three or four teams that were very, very interested in Boris at this point of free agency.
And then, what were some of the most important factors for him to decide that this is where he wanted to be?
His experience so far the past 2.5 years in San Antonio. I think that's the first thing. The run that they had this year was incredible. I think that left a big impression on him about what can happen next year. It's the same group of guys. He wants to continue winning. I think Boris has always been a more successful player when he's in part of a big winning culture, and that's what San Antonio brings to the table. And I think Boris fits right in.